Hey there guys, it's Deirdre from Vegan Delight and I'm just on my way out for a run. I was not looking forward to going outside today. I haven't been out for, I don't know, maybe almost 2 weeks. I did all my runs indoors last week and but then it started snowing outside, so I don't know, you can see behind me there's like big pretty snowflakes, so I thought okay, this would be fun. So I'm just going out for the run. I've got my head warmer on, my running gear, running shoes, and my leg warmers. I love those leg warmers. And then I got my running gloves. So these are gloves and also mitts. You can see here, you can flip the mitt part off and then gloves come out. So you can have like extra warm or just a little bit warm. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to do 45-minute run. It's hill repeats today. So I have got to do 6 times up hard and down easy. And there's a 1 kilometer fast in there at a 4:45 pace. So you can see my new minivan over there. I got that, I guess last week, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So we took the GLK Mercedes back and now I have a minivan, which I never thought I would be driving. But actually, I'm totally in love with it. It's awesome. We can just put our bikes right in there and we don't take off the wheel or anything. We don't have to take the car seats out of the car. So it's like perfect for our lifestyle, and there's tons of room in it, and especially for my fruit meals. Like I have a table beside me to put my fruit meals on. It's really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go get out there and run. It's about -4 right now, so it's not too cold. Well, it is too cold, but compared to like -10, -15, -4 is really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna get at it. All right, so I'm back from my run. It actually, when I first started my run, like it looked like it was gonna be really nice out, but when I started going, the snow started attacking me. It was like literally flying at my face. So I had to come back in and get a hat to put on so that the brim would sort of block the snow's attack. So the sidewalks are really slippery because the snow is fresh and there's no salt. So when I got to my hill, it was very cautious, especially on the way down. And on the way up too, I definitely wasn't doing the speed that I would normally do. So my heart rate didn't go up as high as it should have for hill repeats. But I was fighting the elements, so I was tired from it anyways. You know, it's windy, it's cold, it's snowing. So by the time I did my 6 hill repeats, my quads were really sore. I think too, just from like bracing yourself. So on each step, you're sort of making sure of your footing. And I think that in itself is like a whole different workout for the legs. So it didn't necessarily go as planned, but I still feel like I had a really good workout. We were at the library this morning, so I was busy with my kids at the library, went to the grocery store, and we also got a fruit delivery. So check out our fruit. So here's our fruit delivery. We've got a box of papaya, and that is $36. There's usually 9 or 10 in the box. Same with the mangoes, 9 or 10 in a box, and that was $13. Our tomatoes are $24 each tray. So those are the field tomatoes. It's the best value. You get the most tomatoes for the $24. And then the heirloom tomatoes, these ones are $40. So that's a small amount of tomatoes for that price. And bananas is 40 pounds for $27. All right, so I thought that I would talk to you guys about how much we spend on groceries, so how much all this fresh food that we eat costs. In the month of January, we spent $2,500 on groceries. So that is for 5 people. We have our nanny is living part-time, and then me, John, and then the 2 small kids. And that $2,500 though, it includes like our toothpaste, diapers, toilet paper, paper towel, kind of includes all that stuff. So we spent $400 at Costco. We spent only $200 on fruit delivery, so that's not really normal because we were away in January, so we didn't have fruit delivered because we were buying our fruit while we were away. And then we spent $1,800 on groceries, just the regular grocery store. So I think that our cost for January was a little bit higher because we were away and we weren't able to buy our fruit in bulk. So in February we've decided to budget ourselves a little bit more with the groceries. So we're gonna try and buy as much fruit as possible from our fruit delivery guy. Because it's almost half price of what we would pay at the grocery store. So we're gonna try and buy more bulk from him, and also see how much we can cut it down and just try to. We're also thinking of eating like smaller raw meals for dinner and then just having like a small cooked meal with the small raw meal, because eating raw all day is really expensive, right? It costs a lot of money to do that. Yeah, so we're gonna see if we can work our budget down and try to get it under $2,000. Would be nice. So I don't want people to hear me say that we spend that much on groceries and be detoured from trying this lifestyle. You can do it more affordable. I mean, we buy all organic food for our children. We buy mostly organic for ourselves, and we eat mostly raw all the time. And we eat huge quantities, right? Like, we are athletes, so we eat a lot of food, we eat a lot of calories. So I think you could do it a lot more affordable. I think you could even buy canned fruit and things like that if you needed to, applesauce. And then of course bananas are really cheap. And then eating cooked meals for dinner, so like rice, pasta, those things are really cheap too. So the more often you do that, obviously the less money you're going to spend because you're not buying all the fresh fruit. So we just spend a lot because we like to eat mainly raw and we like to have mostly organic. So yeah, so don't be like, oh my gosh, I could never do that, because it's possible to do this lifestyle in a more affordable way. So I'm just having my dinner now. I'll show you guys. I'm having a really nice salad. So in here I have a little bit of the leftover bean salad, some cucumber, just lettuce, and then I have this super tasty, and beets. I have beets in there. And then I have this super tasty Vidalia onion summer tomato dressing. So this is really cool, and this carafe actually is reusable. So it just comes with like a pop lid. And I reuse these to like take my juice and stuff out in, or like to put my own homemade salad dressings in. They're really cool. So this one is super tasty, no fat. And then today I made a broccoli soup, and it turned out so amazing. It is the yummiest broccoli soup I've ever made, and I've made a lot of broccoli soups. So I think the secret is there's a little bit of cashews pureed into this. So I made a big pot like this, and I put half a cup of cashews in there. So it's not really a lot of fat, but it was super tasty. So I was very happy with how that turned out. So that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one.